I'm back, y'all. Ah!
I can't keep doing this. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I was gonna do a little short and give it to y'all so y'all can like be updated on where I was, but I was like, you know what? I might as well just make a whole video. And right now, I'm in college, as y'all can see. I'm in college right now, and it's been a little hectic. I'm in band. I play snare, and we've been doing band camp. You know, working out and stuff from 7 in the morning to 10 p.m. and that's been stressful, and I had no time to record because I was practicing that entire time, but it doesn't matter. I'm here right now, and today we're gonna be reacting to Ice Spice Shake That Ass. Okay, we're gonna be reacting to Ice Cream Sandwich, and the video is titled Fear. The video is just titled Fear. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be talking about his top fears, and I'm scared of a little bit of things, but really my top fear is wasps. Because not only is it a bug, but it is a bug that can fly, and it is a bug that can sting you and not die after it stings, but it can sting you over and over again. And on top of that, it just stings you for no reason. Wasps can just wake up one day and they're like,
I feel like murder.
and then they just go and kill people. Well, they don't kill people. Well, they kill some people, but like they're just stinging people for no reason. I've never gotten stung by a wasp because I'm a D1 track athlete, and when I'm scared of wasps, 100% faster than Usain Bolt. I'm running down the street every single time, and I don't care. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Y'all, I was gonna play Portal and like Half-Life and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. A nigga is broke, so a nigga hasn't been able to buy some of these games because I'm literally broke. I have no money. I'm in college. All of it's going to my tuition. I'm broke. I promise y'all, I don't got no money. I wish I did. I wish I was balling, but at least I'm one of the niggas that can actually admit it. Some niggas be like, yeah, I got cash over there on Instagram, spreading all the ones. They really don't got nothing. I'm the one nigga that's like, hey, I'm broke. You know, I don't ever have my hand out, but I'll admit it.
Fear helps you stay alive, but I feel like in today's age, it feels much more like a burden than a function of survival. Sure, the world can be a scary place sometimes, like when you actually see a bear, but I just don't see bears that much. And I think fear is just a little more annoying. It's helpful in most parts of my life. The first thing I think of when I think of fear is flying. Fun fact about me, I used to not be afraid of flying at all. And actually, I thought it was a lot of fun. I remember my favorite seat was the window seat because I got to see a view of the world that used to only belong to birds. But
no, I've only been flying one time in my entire life. Literally, I paused that so I could turn up the video. But I've only been flying one time. Well, I guess one time there and one time back. But it was my first time. I don't really travel a lot. I kind of stay in my little area, stay in my little business, and that's it, which is Dallas, Texas. That's where I live. But I don't really fly that much. But once I first got onto a plane, like my heart was beating fast and the ear popping, it hurt. I thought I was gonna die. I thought my head was gonna explode from all the pressure of being up there on the plane. But it was good, so I'm gonna stop yapping.
Now, unfortunately, flying is so much more of a hassle than it used to be. One of the more recent times I was flying, the pilot came over the intercom and said, "Hello, passengers. We are coming close to our destination. And we are going down."
What?
And as we are going down to our destination, I ask everyone to fasten their seatbelts and return their seats to their upright position for landing. Can we work on our phrasing a little or provide context? I respect pilots and all they do for society, but please say anything else than "we are going down" when inside of a giant metal tube in the sky. I thought for a moment that I was actually gonna die. I can't totally describe the feeling of doom that I felt in that moment, but I can kind of make a facial expression that represents it. It was like that, but on the inside. I used to think it would be cool to have flight as a superpower, but with fear of flying, it would just be terrible. Whee!
That would suck.
Maybe I can just walk. If you're afraid of flying, it's definitely...
Bro, that would be a terrible superpower. Being able to fly, but you're afraid of heights? Honestly... Stop being a
not the only thing you're afraid of. One time when I was a kid, my family went to Willis Tower. And if you've never been, at the top of Willis Tower, there are these glass boxes that poke out of the building that you can actually walk into and look down at the city if you so please. I thought it'd be really cool to see everything with no obstructed view. But the closer I got to the glass boxes, the more my brain cranked up my fear. There's never been a mechanical failure. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, but what if it's not fine? What if it breaks for the first time when you stand on it? There's always a first time for everything, but it's maintained regularly, and look at all the other people doing it. They're okay. Yeah, but what if when you get on, a bug flies into a bird's mouth and it chokes, which causes it to hit a plane, which makes the plane crash, and the plane hits a screw on the glass box, but the plane actually recovers and flies away, so everybody's happy about that. But the screw spins until it comes out and unravels the whole glass box, and you fall? No, yeah, that's a good point. So when it was my turn to go into the glass box, I decided to not. The building is well maintained and has never had a mechanical failure, and I could have had a cool experience, but I was just too freaked out. However, even if fear is sometimes annoying, I stand by my wariness of mechanical failures. Things happen. If there really are infinite realities inside of infinite universes, then that means somewhere out there, there's an Andy that met a terrible fate.
Oh, your name's Andy?
I don't know. I think it would just be nice to be up in a high place and enjoy the view without my brain screaming code red all the time. Again, I prove my point. Fear is annoying, but not as annoying as this. Fire can be useful for a lot of things, like roasting marshmallows, pyrotechnics, and whenever you want lions to hop through a ring of fire. So, despite all of these joys that fire brings us, I am also afraid of fire, but only big fire.
Why are you afraid
I'm not,
of fire?
like, screaming at candles
Like
and
for
stuff.
Oh.
Beechwood lavender. It's specifically scary when it's out of control. I've seen videos of people driving through or even next to forest fires, which awakens a deep and primal fear. And
I would say I'm afraid of fires. What I've always said, I'm gonna take my earbuds off for this. What I've always said is that there's some things, it's not like, oh, you're scared. Like, say if a roach, one of those big ass flying roaches, if it comes flying towards my face, I'm not just gonna let it go and let it ran around my face. I'm not scared of the roach. I'm scared for my life. I want to live as long as possible. When I see a giant insect flying towards my face, I'm not gonna be like, oh, that is an African American roach and it's not gonna hurt. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna swat it. I might run away a little bit. I'm not afraid of the roach. I'm just afraid for my life. And it's okay. I'm not afraid of fires or even big fires. I'm just afraid of dying.
Even in the situation, I can't imagine the courage firefighters must have to fight forest fires.
Right.
There's a lot of F's in that sentence. Did you know the size of a loose fire doubles every 60 seconds?
You gonna put that out?
Yeah.
Is that a lot? Or
Show
no?
an example.
I can't remember where I heard that fact, but it's very scary. Fire is incredible. It can feed you, it can protect you, but if you're not careful with it, fire can totally and completely destroy everything you've ever known or loved. Hey. I said past the marshmallows? Oh, yeah, sorry. Here you go. Darkness.
No, his
it's the
marshmallows can be
idea
black.
of the unknown. Anything could be right out in front of your face and you wouldn't know.
I'm not gonna
You wanna
lie.
Subscribe. One
That's really
time,
weird.
long ago, I went out to see a movie with friends at a nearby movie theater. When the movie finished up and everybody left, my plan was just to walk home. Eventually, I get to my neighborhood and I see a dark figure in the distance, and there's no
don't
light.
like that.
I start to get a
I
little
don't
nervous because
You don't ever. I'm sorry for pausing for too much, but you're watching my reaction, so deal with it, buddy. I don't ever walk outside alone in the dark. Never. You're not supposed to do that. That's dumb and it's stupid. Unless I'm with somebody else or more than one person, I'm not gonna be outside at night. I'm not going for a 3 a.m. run. I'm not going for a 1 p.m. walk in the park. Not doing that. I'm gonna be right in my fucking bed. If I wanna exercise, I'm gonna dream about exercising in my brain. I'm not gonna go outside. It's stupid. Those dark figures are nothing to play with.
I don't know what or who that is. At this point, my mind is starting to sound the alarms again. A murderer? A bear? An
Why
eldritch
do your
creature
bears keep
of the
twerking?
night? Whatever it is. Adrenaline. As the shape gets closer, it starts to look more and more humanoid. Then I see it's a person, and they're running.
No,
and I think it's pretty fast. And I think it's running directly at me. I am in danger. There is no reason anyone should be running at night. At anyone! I am not fighting, nor flighting. I am just standing there, baked in fear. They get closer
Dude,
and
some
closer,
people have
and once they were
terrible
close enough,
survival skills.
Hey. I figured out that they were not running at me at all. They were just on a nighttime jog. The funny thing about darkness is it messes with your sight. When your brain doesn't get all the information it needs, it'll just do you the favor of filling in the gaps itself. So my brain just assumed it was getting attacked. It was just an hallucination stemming from my fear. Cool. That is the thing that freaks me out about darkness. It's unknown, and that scares me. Anyway, those are my top fears. Thanks for watching.
Oh, duck season. Should we play duck season, y'all? If duck season is free, I'll play duck season. I'm not gonna cap to y'all. Thank you guys for coming here another time, after another time, over and over and over again. I really appreciate you guys coming here every single time and watching me react to videos or play video games. I really appreciate you guys. I know I'm in college and I'm doing a lot of stuff right now, but I'm gonna try to produce as much videos as possible and keep y'all up to date with what's going on if I don't produce those videos. So, if you're here right now to the end, I would like you, please, if you haven't, subscribe to my channel, leave a little like on the video, you know, and I would also like to congratulate my channel on reaching 81 subscribers. The last video I posted, I had 54. I gained almost 30 subscribers since then, so give a little applause for us. We're getting there. We're 19 subscribers as of right now, away from 100. And that's what I've been waiting for this whole time. So please, guys, help me get there. Help us get there as a community. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oop, wrong sign.